Now, Elon Musk has taken on Keir Starmer and put in my view, he's put Keir Starmer right in the place that Keir Starmer needed to be. How he's going to be the Prime Minister of this country for 4 years, I've no idea.
A bombshell accusation from none other than Elon Musk has cast doubt. Musk's latest revelations are stirring controversy, claiming that Starmer's policies are not only hypocritical, but potentially damaging to the future of free speech and innovation in Britain. Keir Starmer, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, has often touted himself as a progressive leader ready to embrace technology and innovation. Musk, known for his candour and controversial remarks, has taken a hard stance against the Online Safety Act, labelling it as a direct assault on fundamental freedoms. At the same time, he's hinted at what he calls Starmer's secret agenda, involving AI funding mismanagement and questionable partnerships. Is there any truth to Musk's claims, or is this another calculated move by the billionaire? Let's delve into the details, uncover the accusations, and explore how Starmer plans to respond.
People have been given prison sentences in the UK for social media posts where there was no explicit link to actual violence, but they just said it encouraged violence. I'm like, well, did anyone actually do anything as a result of that media post? Well, no, but they're just and then they have a prison overcrowding situation in the UK, so they're quite literally releasing convicted pedophiles.
Musk's criticisms began with a fiery tweet storm aimed at Starmer's government. He accused Starmer of attempting to curb free speech under the guise of promoting online safety. Musk's remarks centered on the Online Safety Act, which mandates social media platforms to remove harmful content or face hefty fines. Musk, however, argued that the legislation disproportionately targets smaller platforms, stifles innovation, and fosters government overreach. He went as far as to compare Starmer's approach to authoritarian regimes.
Elon Musk, have you seen what he's tweeted? I absolutely found it fascinating. I sit there with my popcorn watching it. I think it's great. He's tweeted out Keir Starmer's, I've got to say, massively plummeting approval ratings, and he's predicted that all establishment parties in the UK will be crushed.
The backlash to Musk's statements was swift. Supporters of free speech rallied behind him with hashtags like "Stand with Musk" trending across platforms. Meanwhile, critics accused him of meddling in UK politics for personal gain. In Parliament, opposition leaders seized the opportunity to question Starmer's government, demanding clarity on how the Online Safety Act aligns with democratic principles. Conservative MPs accused Starmer of pandering to big tech, while Labour backbenchers expressed concerns about the Act's long-term implications. Starmer addressed the controversy during a press conference, emphasising the importance of balancing freedom with responsibility. "This is not about censorship," he said. "It's about protecting our citizens from harmful content."
Like, basically, we want to send a message to the politicians to say that the people care about the Constitution, because there have been all these attacks on the Constitution. They've been, especially on the Democrat side, they've been repeatedly saying that the First Amendment is an obstacle. And they're claiming, the First Amendment is enabling disinformation, misinformation. And I'm like, there's a reason for the First Amendment, like freedom of speech.
Musk wasn't convinced. He responded with another tweet, challenging Starmer to a public debate on the matter. "Let's settle this like adults. I'm ready when you are," Musk wrote.
Quick yes or no answer. Is Elon Musk right to call Keir Starmer two-tier Keir?
Look, I'm not going to get into nicknames about the Prime Minister.
But is he generally right?
I guarantee you will regret taking part in this disorder, whether directly or those whipping up this action online and then running away themselves. This is not protest. It is organised, violent thuggery, and it has no place on our streets
Starmer's team launched a counter-offensive, painting Musk as an opportunist using his platform to manipulate public opinion. A government spokesperson dismissed Musk's accusations as baseless, pointing to the widespread support for the Online Safety Act among civil society organizations. However, Musk wasn't alone in his criticisms. Prominent figures in the tech industry, including former Google CEO Eric Schmidt, echoed concerns about the UK's regulatory overreach. In a joint statement, they warned that overly restrictive policies could deter investment and drive innovation abroad. Despite the growing criticism, Starmer remained resolute. In a televised address, he reiterated his commitment to upholding the act, arguing that Musk's comments were part of a broader campaign to undermine regulatory efforts worldwide.
Democracies, especially something as long as old as this one, have so many ways in which people can say no. I'd much rather, and I think the business community would much rather have a single person who can say yes or no, and who says no, and then they can move on. The cost of capital and the delay is killing you, and furthermore, you're not going to achieve your 2030 energy goal.
The feud between Musk and Starmer reflects a larger battle over the future of free speech and innovation. Musk has positioned himself as a champion of open dialogue, often clashing with governments over regulations he deems excessive. For Starmer, the stakes are equally high. As he navigates this crisis, he must balance the need to protect citizens with the imperative to foster a vibrant digital economy. The outcome of this debate will not only shape his legacy, but also set a precedent for other nations grappling with similar issues.
I believe in freedom.
Yeah, I've noticed.
America's supposed to be the land of liberty. Freedom and opportunity. So that we try to, as much as possible, maximize people's individual liberty, and that we try to be a country where you succeed based on.
The ongoing battle between Keir Starmer and Elon Musk is more than just a clash of personalities. It's a confrontation of ideologies, with far-reaching implications for democracy, technology, and society. As Musk continues to voice his concerns, Starmer faces mounting pressure to justify his policies and address the growing dissent within his ranks. Whether this controversy marks the beginning of Starmer's downfall or a turning point in his leadership remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the eyes of the world are watching,